Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming today. I was told by Jill that she's supposed to be the sober, kind of serious one today, and I'm the comic relief. So I do have some jokes, but I'll save them for the end. Today is the virtual Employee Recognition Program and Excellence Awards for 2020. So we're going to follow all COVID-19 protocols. So you notice you're supposed to sit on a seat with a red dot. Stay away from the people around you. Give them their 6 feet. Wear your mask if you can't do that. So we do those things here at the college. So this year has been a year at Holland College unlike every other year. We're 51 years old. This is our 51st year of operation. And I can practically guarantee you we haven't had a year like this one. But every year, we look forward to coming together, recognize our colleagues through the Employee Recognition Program, and to graduate our 2020 Excellence Award recipients. The one thing that the COVID virus has done, unlike any other thing, it's held a critical mirror up to our institution. And it lets you know, it told us in no uncertain terms, whether we had the right people here working at the college and whether those right people were in the right places. And I can tell you from looking at that mirror for the last 8 months, we do have the right people here at Holland College, and they certainly are in the right places. We would not have gotten through this period of time as successfully as we have without all of you and all of our employees, and that's just a fact. There's a lot of effort that goes into the planning. Our professional development team, some of them are here. Jill, Jane, Sandy, and others. I'll take all the credit because I'm the president. You get to do that every so often, but they did all the work. And I want to thank you on behalf of the management team here at Holland College and on behalf of myself personally. I want to thank you all for being here today, for being doing what you do for the college above and beyond what is required, because we wouldn't be a successful institution as we are without all of you putting in the extra effort. And I will now turn the podium over to Jill, and she will take the next steps. Jill?
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you very much, Sandy, for your kind opening remarks, and welcome to the 2020 Employee Recognition Ceremony. As Sandy has said, what a year it's been so far, and normally we would be celebrating these achievements during our annual Staff Appreciation Day, which we all look forward to annually. But due to the realities of our current situation, a number of the components of our employee recognition program were postponed or modified until normal operations resume. That said, we were very excited to have prepared a virtual event today that will allow us to celebrate service milestones and recent retirements of our colleagues and friends, and our Employee Excellence Awards. Before we begin the various award components of the ceremony, we would like to take a moment to celebrate those that have recently retired or will be retiring from the college this year. They include Joy Coulson, Holly Moses, Rachel Matheson, Keith Tanton, Bob Miller, Jorg Solterman, Ray Schill, Wayne Rutterham, Gerald Casey, and Frida Avery. Congratulations to all of our retirees, and we wish them well in their next chapter. Moving into the service awards component. Before I start, please know that every effort has been made to make sure that the information is correct. However, if for some reason we have missed you, please contact the HR office directly. Even virtually, we will set out with our annual disclaimer. As dramatic as it seems, the service awards are an acknowledgement and expression of appreciation from the college. It is not indicative of service for severance, pension, seniority, or other employment terms. We've used a very open definition of time spent with the college. All time is recognized, continuing, term, full-time, part-time, and even virtual. Service increments of 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35 years are being recognized this year, with a 25-year mark being designated as our major benchmark for service recognition. For the purpose of calculating years of service, we use June 30th as our cutoff date. Beginning with our 10-year service award recipients, we have Tiffany Baxter, Jill Cameron, Celeste Coles, Bethany Collicutt, Andrea Court, Rafael Garcia, Adam Gilmore, Susan Eddy, Patrick Holland, Stephen Hood, Leslie Larder, Jeff Leckie, Amanda McDonald, Louise Mold, Victoria Roberts, Steve Tessier, Carla McDonald, James Vardy, Louise Vergnano, and Gloria Woldridge. Congratulations to our 10-year Service Award recipients. Moving to our 15-year Service Award recipients, we have Mike McDonald, Donnie Brown, Andrew Dibbling, Jeff Dingwell, our very own Justin Dunn, Megan Mullally, Rob O'Connor, Brenda McPhail, Kent Sheen, Corey Thomas, Sarah Underwood, and Robert Panting. Congratulations to our 15-year award recipients. Moving to our 20-year anniversary awards, we have Tracy Campbell, Debbie Hogan, Pam Jenkins, Angela Larder, Jolene Chan, Laura Cormier, Peggy McGinnis, Lowell Murray, Melanie Peters, Norma Richard Becker, Alan Williams, and Eileen White. Congratulations to our 20 years. Moving to our 25-year service recognition and our benchmark milestone, we have Brucine Collins, Kim Gallant, Brenda McCarran, and Phyllis McPhee. Congratulations on 25 years. And with 30 years of service, we have Veronica Hicks and Ann McLeod. Congratulations on 30 years. And finally, with 35 years of service, we have Paul Frizzle, Madonna Gallant, and Betsy O'Brien. Congratulations. We will ensure that our Service Award recipients receive their certificates, pins, and gift cards. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for your efforts and dedicated service to the college. We will now move into the Excellence Awards program. This year, there are 3 Excellence Award recipients. We will begin with our Facilities Excellence Award, and I'd like to have Justin Dunn please come to the stage to announce this year's Facilities Support Service Excellence recipient.
Thank you so much, Jill. I appreciate that, and I think I'm heading off this afternoon and get a new headshot, actually, after viewing that one. In any event, it is my pleasure to present the 2020 Facility Support Services Award, which honors a deserving staff member who has made an impact through outstanding performance of duties, customer service and client service, and improvements in a work process or efficiencies and within their unit. This year's award winner has a proven track record in addressing all of the criteria, which also includes providing a positive and significant impact through his or her performance and frequently exceeding his or her regular job expectations. It is my distinct honor to bestow the 2020 Facility Support Services Award to Mr. Paul Frizzle. Paul joined Holland College in March of 1985, and from day one, Paul has made a difference. Over the years, Paul has provided more directions than Google Maps to new students and visitors on where their classroom may be located, as well to contractors and guest speakers finding their way. Paul has always demonstrated a can-do attitude, is positive, friendly, and is always willing to help others. He has recently even cameoed in some recent Compass footage during the COVID-19 days, which surely helped boost our student numbers. The man does it all. The man does it all. Over the years, for every flood, for every unexpected cleaning issue, when we needed an additional set of hands and some help, Paul has always stepped up and carried out his duties professionally and with class. When not making the Prince of Wales campus safe and shining for us all to enjoy, you can find Paul spending time with his family, and when the weather agrees, on long motorcycle rides across the open and winding roads of Prince Edward Island. Paul, from all of us here today, please accept the 2020 Facility Support Services Award with our gratitude for a job well done. Paul, I think we have something to just give you here. Just invite you to stage for a quick sec.
Congratulations, Paul, and thank you, Justin. We will now ask Alan Williams to join us at the podium, who will announce this year's Leadership Excellence recipient.
Thanks, Jill. Good afternoon, everyone. The Leadership Excellence Award recognizes the outstanding contributions and impact of a leader within the Holland College and the external community. To quote a former college president, this individual has demonstrated his leadership as a teacher, an administrator, and a researcher, which few educators can attest to achieving this accomplishment. He has served as an excellent role model for other educators regarding the value of education and positioned himself as a unique academic educator and leader. It gives me great pleasure to announce that this year's Leadership Excellence Award recipient goes to Dr. Tim McRoberts. Excuse me. Tim McRoberts joined the Culinary Institute of Canada in 1996 and was a well-respected instructor who continuously exceeded the expectations of his role. He was also an integral part to the development of the applied degree in culinary operations, which impacted many of his graduates' careers. He accepted the curriculum consultant position in 2005 and took on a leadership role in 2008 when he began his tenure as program manager in the Business, Tourism, Sport and Leisure Department. During this time, he oversaw substantial growth, which further highlighted his exceptional leadership abilities. He was appointed Director of Canada's Smartest Kitchen in 2018 to lead a multidisciplinary team of product developers, chefs, and food scientists to deliver innovative and validated solutions across the entire food and beverage sector. In 2018, he has exceptionally increased professional connections within the campus and industry networks. One of Tim's key initiatives has been to strengthen current partnerships and expand further networks. He has established strong connections with leadership teams in PEI's Food Cluster Network, other industry associations, and the government sector as well. Tim's ingenuity has been key to develop new revenue streams for CSK. He has recently overseen the successful funding applications to purchase 2 significant pieces of equipment infrastructure for the Research Centre that will provide service, accessibility, and future revenue opportunities. There are many notable examples that one could cite, but we would need much more time. I can say that by enhancing the reputation and accessibility for clients and the general public, he has already made a lasting impact on CSK. Whether a team moderator, manager, or colleague, Tim is equally in the trenches with his team. Every person is included to enable new ideas and initiatives to come to fruition. He leads with integrity, maintains a positive attitude, even when situations aren't that positive, and always remains optimistic. Tim lives the philosophy of lifelong learning and educational leadership. He now holds a PhD in philosophy, resulting from many years of commitment to his educational pursuits. His professional accomplishments are numerous, from hosting a TV cooking show, lecturing for the University of Prince Edward Island, and Austria's Krems University for Applied Sciences. He has authored articles and papers and presented many national and international conferences and symposiums. He is a very active member of numerous networks, associations, and committees. Over the past 25 years, Tim has consistently raised the college's prestige and reputation in every role that he has held at the college. Before I wrap this up, I want to clarify that I'm not the sole person responsible for this nomination. There was quite a committee, actually. This past spring, we put a committee together who included Robbie Yonker, who's with me here today, the entire CSK team. We also reached out to many Holland College employees, including our past president, Dr. Brian McMillan, Dave Beaton, who's in the room here today, Don Wickstrom, and Debbie King. Jill Cameron and Jane Ford from HR were very helpful in the collection of information. Last but not least, I want to especially thank Adrienne Montgomery. She cannot be here with us today. She's on maternity leave. I'm happy to say that she had a healthy baby boy, 7 pounds, 14 ounces on Sunday. Is the reason she's not here. Adrienne had the tedious task of collecting all of that information that we had gathered and compiling it into a very compelling document for this nomination. Now it's time to honor Dr. Tim McRoberts for his achievements with this most deserving Leadership Excellence Award. Congratulations, Tim.
Congratulations, Tim, and thank you to all those that contributed to the nomination. So our third Excellence Award is the Staff Excellence Award. And this award was announced by Forrest Spencer, the Executive Director of the Atlantic Police Academy.
Okay, thank you all for coming. Normally we have these types of events in the spring of the year, and this is anything but a normal year here at Holland College. So it's all about our Staff Excellence Awards, and I'd like to call up our Chief to do the honors. Chief, can I step back and you can step up?
Thank you, President McDonald. The Staff Excellence Awards honors an individual who has made an exceptional contribution within the college and the communities it serves. This year's recipient is the epitome of excellence. Her professionalism, dedication, and poise are beyond comparison. It is my great honor to announce that the recipient of the 2020 Staff Excellence Award is Arlene Heffel. Arlene Heffel graduated from the Clerk Typist program in 1981. Within that same year, she started her career with Holland College. In 1994, Arlene joined the Atlantic Police Academy as the executive assistant to the director. I think I might be the 11th or 12th executive director that Arlene has trained. Arlene has shared her tremendous corporate knowledge and experience, which has provided to be invaluable many times over. Personally, I consider Arlene to be a trusted confidant who will provide her honest, unvarnished opinion and offer her full support on any given undertaking. Arlene has truly had an undeniable impact on the Academy and our greater public safety community. She is respected and valued by police chiefs, public safety members, staff, and students alike. In these circles in the Atlantic region, Arlene Heffel's name is synonymous with knowledge and efficiency. The impact of her dedication has been profound, and the Academy's business and personal relationships in the realm of the public safety world have grown as a result. Her team mentality has no limits. Arlene is a consummate team player. Where there is a need, Arlene takes an active role at ensuring the tasks are addressed and routinely works many hours to meet tight timelines. Her ability to adapt to ever-changing situations and find solutions are second to none. Arlene has made it possible for many momentous events to materialize where there have been obstacles in the way, but for Arlene, that's just another Tuesday. One of the best examples is when Arlene readily assumed the majority of the duties of the deputy director position for approximately 17 months, which were in addition to her own responsibilities. Arlene did an outstanding job. For the past 2 years, she has single-handedly readied the APA for our provincial police audit. The quality and level of the organization of the audit is lauded by our auditors. Arlene is an unsung hero who has left a lasting mark in so many ways in the college, the APA, on so many of our students. She's a great example to others, coming to work every day in good humor with the goal of moving things forward, of accomplishing something, and of helping students. Arlene personifies integrity and is able to make tough decisions that aren't always popular, but they are right, and they are taken for the right reasons. There are so many examples of her talents and abilities, but I will conclude by stating that Arlene Heffel personifies the values, commitment, and collaborative spirit that are essential for an institution's success. Please join me in congratulating Arlene on this well-deserved Staff Excellence Award.
I'm going to ask Sandy to come back up to the stage to conclude the ceremony, and thank you everyone for your participation.
Thanks, Jill, and congratulations, Tim. Al told me he had to sneak the jacket into the auditorium today, so it's nice to see. And Paul, of course, when I came back to the college first time, for the second time actually, a few years ago, the first two people I met were Steve and Paul. And so many long conversations with both of them. And yesterday I had the privilege of helping out with Arlene's award as well. You know, the awards are for leadership, they're for the staff, and they're for the facilities. But they all have a couple of things in common. One, of course, is they're all for Holland College, all for the betterment of our community here at Holland College. And most importantly, there are three things I think that Paul and Arlene and Tim have in common. And I got a lesson one time from one of my parents many, many years ago when my mom told me that their life is not really all that complicated. She said there are three things you should do. She said, of course, you should work hard, you should be kind to people, and you should have fun in doing so. And the three things I can say about Paul and Tim and Arlene is that they work hard, they're very kind people, and they have fun. And so I couldn't think of three better people to exemplify what we try to do here at Holland College. So congratulations again, and we'll stay around for some pictures after, and I'll bring your attention now to our next Staff Appreciation Day, which is next June 11th, Jill. I see you nodding, it's June 11th. But a big congratulations to all of you. Sorry about the surprise. I know it can be a bit of a shock sometimes, but we've even managed to fool Arlene. I said she's been a cop for 39 years. No way we're going to trick her, but we think we did. So, and a thank you to Jane and to Jill and everyone putting in the time and effort. As Alan said, you know, it takes a lot of time to collect all the data and write the reports and kind of make the pitch. And so, but again, the references for these awards come from the staff themselves. It's nobody from administration handpicking people. It's a testament to your work over the past years, not only to your work, but the way you do your work. And those two things are really important to us. So thanks again, congratulations, and on to the next thing. Jill, Jane?